Have you heard about how government surveillance technology has quietly expanded in 2026, changing the way privacy works in the modern world? Today, we are uncovering whether these systems truly protect society or if they are slowly transforming everyday freedom without people realizing it. Many believe surveillance only targets criminals, but the reality is far more complex and connected to technology we use daily. This topic affects smartphones, cameras, social media, smart cities, banking systems, and even home assistants in ways most people never imagine. Stay till the end, like, share, subscribe, and comment, because this investigation could completely change how you view privacy, security, and freedom in the digital era. 10. The evolution of surveillance. In the digital age, surveillance has changed dramatically from simple security cameras placed in public buildings to advanced interconnected data-driven monitoring ecosystems. In the past, monitoring required physical presence and manual observation. Today, algorithms perform constant automated analysis without human fatigue. Governments now use artificial intelligence, facial recognition, biometric databases, and predictive analytics to track patterns and detect irregular behavior. This transformation became possible because digital life produces enormous volumes of usable information every second. Every online search, transaction, and movement generates a measurable data point. Modern surveillance no longer focuses only on recording events after they happen. It increasingly attempts to forecast potential threats before they materialize. 9. How smartphones became the biggest tracking tool. Most people carry what is effectively a sophisticated tracking system inside their pocket every single day. Smartphones continuously collect location signals through GPS, Wi-Fi networks, and cellular towers. Applications gather search queries, browsing habits, voice commands, and biometric identifiers. This constant stream of information builds a detailed digital profile of each user. Patterns of daily movement can reveal workplaces, homes, relationships, and routines. Even battery usage and typing speed can provide behavioral indicators. Governments may request access to such data under legal authority. Corporations analyze the same data for targeted advertising and service optimization. Many individuals accept these systems because they deliver convenience and personalization. Navigation becomes accurate, and recommendations feel intuitive. 8. Facial recognition and public monitoring. Facial recognition systems are now embedded in airports, border crossings, train stations, and large public events. High-resolution cameras capture images in real time and compare them to vast biometric databases. This allows authorities to identify suspects or missing individuals within seconds. Supporters argue that this dramatically increases public safety and efficiency. Criminal investigations can accelerate with automated identification tools. However, critics highlight serious concerns about accuracy and bias. Algorithmic errors can disproportionately affect certain demographic groups. False matches may lead to wrongful detentions or investigations. Public spaces once offered a degree of anonymity to citizens. 7. Artificial intelligence and predictive surveillance. Artificial intelligence systems process enormous data sets far beyond human capacity. They identify subtle patterns across communications, transactions, and movements. Predictive models attempt to calculate the probability of future risks. Law enforcement agencies may use these tools to allocate resources. The objective is to prevent incidents before they escalate. While prevention sounds beneficial, it introduces complex moral challenges. Predictive scoring can unintentionally reinforce historical biases within data. Communities already subject to scrutiny may face intensified monitoring. Algorithms operate based on training information provided to them. If that information contains imbalance, results may reflect it. 6. Social media monitoring and digital behavior. Social media platforms have become central arenas for communication and political expression. Governments increasingly analyze public posts to identify potential threats or misinformation campaigns. Advanced tools can map social networks and detect coordinated activity. Digital footprints reveal ideological trends and emotional sentiment. This intelligence can assist authorities in anticipating unrest. However, monitoring online speech raises significant freedom of expression concerns. Individuals may self-censor when they believe posts are being evaluated. The psychological impact of perceived surveillance can reshape public dialogue. Online debates may become more cautious and restrained. 5. Smart cities and connected infrastructure. Smart city initiatives aim to optimize traffic, energy consumption, waste management, and emergency response systems. Sensors embedded in streets and buildings gather real-time environmental data. Connected cameras monitor congestion and public safety conditions. This infrastructure improves efficiency and reduces resource waste. Residents benefit from smoother transportation and responsive services. Yet these same systems record extensive information about daily activity. Movement patterns across urban spaces become measurable data sets. Public anonymity gradually decreases as connectivity expands. 4. Cybersecurity and national protection. Modern nations face constant digital threats from cybercriminals and hostile actors. Surveillance technologies monitor network traffic to detect unusual activity. Intrusion detection systems analyze patterns that may signal attacks. This vigilance protects financial institutions, power grids, and communication networks. Digital defense has become a national security priority. However, large-scale monitoring of internet infrastructure raises privacy issues. Metadata analysis can reveal communication relationships even without reading content. Balancing surveillance for defense with civil liberties is challenging. Governments argue that proactive monitoring prevents catastrophic damage. 3. Corporate surveillance and the data economy. Technology corporations collect vast quantities of behavioral information from users worldwide. Search engines, streaming platforms, and online marketplaces track preferences. This data fuels targeted advertising and recommendation systems. Personalization increases engagement and profitability. Data has become one of the most valuable commodities in the global economy. Governments sometimes request access to corporate data sets. The distinction between state and private surveillance becomes blurred. Consumers often exchange data for free services. 2. Privacy laws and global differences. Different regions adopt contrasting approaches toward surveillance regulation. Some prioritize national security and grant broad monitoring authority. Others emphasize individual privacy and impose strict consent requirements. Data protection frameworks attempt to create structured boundaries. However, enforcement capabilities differ across jurisdictions. International data transfers complicate oversight mechanisms. Technology companies must comply with multiple legal systems simultaneously. 1. The future of privacy and freedom. The central question is not whether surveillance exists, but how societies choose to govern it. Emerging technologies may become seamlessly integrated into daily routines. Biometric authentication, smart assistants, and connected vehicles generate continuous data. The balance between safety and autonomy will shape democratic values. Citizens must remain informed about technological capabilities. Education empowers individuals to make conscious digital choices. If this opened your mind to the expanding world of surveillance, like this video, subscribe to the channel and comment your perspective on privacy in 2026. Share this with someone who wants to understand how technology and freedom are becoming deeply interconnected. Awareness is the first and most powerful layer of digital defense. More investigative insights and in-depth technology explorations are coming soon on this channel. Stay informed, stay aware, and I will see you in the next video.